People believe that as time and date change, life also changes. But in reality, the change of life does not depend on a certain date or time. Rather, it is a continuous process in everyone's life. Life always goes on. If there is anything constant in life, it is change. Every single moment of life changes. Then even if you can go to a new house in those days, you can also go to a new place. You can also get a new job. You can also buy a new car. You can also marry or search. You can also give birth to a child. There may also be financial gain or loss, and some changes can happen. All these things happen in the lives of all of us. This is a natural part of our life. Sometimes change can be good for us and sometimes it can be against us. People consider change to be the biggest thing in life. Because change happens in the life of every one of us. Things are never the same in this world. They are constantly changing. Like human thoughts, things also change in this world. No matter how much you try to stop the change. If change is to happen, then you cannot stop it from happening. You cannot stop the changes in life. Change is a natural part of life. We should adopt change without any opposition. Generally, ordinary people are very much afraid of change. Because they are afraid that due to any change, they do not fall under adverse conditions. Or somewhere he could not lose his current success. It has been proved that by fighting against anyone, they make you worse. Changes do not always vary. When you face change, it can cause anger, unrest, pain, anxiety and discomfort because at that time you get negative feedback. That is why in order to live a blissful life, I would like to advise you to adopt the changes in life happily. Do not waste your vital energy worrying in anger or in fighting. Rather, put your energy in good habits. If you have any financial loss due to change, then do not be worried because the economic loss is much smaller than physical and mental loss. Here I will tell you some remedies so that you can avoid these losses from change. Think of change as an opportunity for your development, look at it from the point of view of development and adopt it cheerfully. Always welcome new situations, new challenges. You should have a habit of facing the truth and listening to it. Only then you can achieve your goal. Think of this opportunity of change as a reward sent by God for your welfare. You should always remember that God always wants good for you and always takes care of you. He is like your Father sitting in heaven. That is why you can never go on the wrong path, following the path of opportunities sent by them. That is why easily adopt change in life. Always remember that every negative situation sows the seeds of positivism for you in the future. If you have lost any old thing, then do not fear, in future you may get a good thing from it too. If you accept change as challenges and opportunities, then your life can become a prosperous life. The biggest example of change is before us in the last 150 years. In the last 150 years, there have been rapid changes in the country and the country has developed, and these changes are still going on today. You also live in this world of change, so you should easily adopt it. To embrace change happily, you must take the following measures. 1. Meditation. Many techniques for focusing meditation are described in many books and articles. By concentrating, you miraculously contain immense energy. This makes your brain full of positive thoughts and starts moving in the right direction. You can also make any changes you want by using many meditation practices. 2. Breathing. Breathing is life, and breathing is one of the 8 elements of yoga and is also known as pranayama. Here, by doing breathing yoga, you can give momentum to your brain, so that your brain will easily adopt the changes in life. 3. Imagination. Imagination is a technique. With the power of brain and imagination, you can create what you want in life. You can make the desired changes in your life. You can also call those people whom you want. Imagination works just like the principle of attraction. Even in imagination, you can make the circumstances favorable to you. And you can make any change you want in life. At the time of change, you should read the prayer by God. God has given me the strength to adopt those things that I cannot change. I have given courage to change those things, and I have the freedom to know the difference between the two. This essence of Bhagavad Gita will definitely inspire us. Whatever happened happened for good. Whatever is happening for good, and whatever happens will be good. Quote, that is why you have faith in yourself and believe that God loves you too much. He cares about you, He will never disappoint you. We have created this world through the system of thinking. We cannot change this world without changing our thoughts. To be alive means to change means to be fully developed. To grow means to be yourself. To see the changes you want to see in the world, you will need to change yourself. If we wait for others, change will never come, and if we wait for some other time. So we will need to change ourselves. Only then will we be able to see the desired change in the world. Everyone thinks about changing the world. But nobody changes oneself. Your life is not good with luck, it is better than a change. They always say that time changes things. But in reality we need to change according to the time. All change has started with a small change. When we cannot change the circumstances, so we must accept the challenge of changing ourselves. Things have changed and friends have also left. Life does not stop for anyone. Change always comes like a conduct award.